This is the most disrespectful thing someone can like say to you as a business owner.
We both feel that we both feel. And how will we ever know if the love will ever grow without trying, without trying? And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying, it's terrifying.
Guys, so if you follow me on Snapchat, you probably already know why most of you are probably here for this, not for the facial that we did earlier, but to kind of know why I ranted a little bit. I can like go off about this so many ways, and I am just honestly feeling super overwhelmed with how people can be sometimes. Because as you guys know, I'm a licensed esthetician. I work for myself. I'm my own boss. I have my own business. And I feel like some people think that because I don't own a shop that they can degrade me. So, let's get to the story. All right, so this morning my day was going great, you guys. I had a full long morning of facials back to back. I'm already like exhausted and tired of the day, but that's not the point. I just had a really long day of facials, and I'm very thankful. And I always tell you guys, I'm grateful and thankful for all of your guys' business, because it really means a lot to me and my family. So I'm very grateful for long days like this. So typically when you're a new client, I will ask you, you will confirm, and I will send you my information out. And then when you've never been to my home, I tell you to let me know when you get to my front door so I can let you in. Sometimes you guys ring the doorbell, which is totally fine, but sometimes I can't hear it, so that's why I tell you guys to text me when you're at the door. So I had an appointment later on this day, at noon. I mean evening. No, not evening. Afternoon. And this person on my history, it showed that a couple months ago she did a no-show. So she didn't cancel her appointment. She didn't even text me. She just never showed up to her appointment. So I was like, okay, like that's. If you work for yourself, you know that is the most annoyingest thing ever. For someone not to, you know, cancel their appointment ahead of time. Not cancel their appointment ahead of time, because sometimes things come up. But like, I mean, like, approve their appointment, but do not show up and do a no-show. That's like rude. Like, okay, I'm here waiting and you do not show up. You know, I could have booked someone else instead. So she had a history of that already. And so I messaged her, and she said she, you know, she sent her my information. She was gonna come, and then I was like, okay, message me when you get to the front door. So she's like, here. Okay, I open the door. No one's there. I'm like, okay, message me when you get to my front door. 15 minutes later, well, like 5 minutes later, I'm like, did you find my house? And then 15 minutes later, I see her. I open the door. I'm like, hi. I'm like, you're 15 minutes late. I was like, I'm gonna have to cut your facial short because I have someone right after you. And then she was coming in. She's like, this is the most disrespectful disrespectful thing someone can like say to you as a business owner. Just, yeah. You know what she said to me when I told her that I'm gonna have to cut your facial short? She's like, well, I'm just gonna pay you half then. I was like, and I kind of chuckled because I thought she was like trying to be funny, like she was joking. And she looked dead ass serious, and she's like, well, I'm just gonna pay you half then if you're not gonna do the full service. And I'm like, hold up. I wasn't laughing at the moment. I was, my temperature was boiling. I can admit that. And I was like, hold up. This is not how it works. I told her, this is my business, and I only have time to do this much because you're 15 minutes late. I'm not gonna push my other client back just so I can do your full facial, you know? You're 15 minutes late. And then I was like, do you want me to do it? I'm like, it's up to you. I can either do you the service, or you can reschedule, but I'm still gonna have to charge you a fee because, you know, you came 15 minutes late. I have to get some type of income. Like, I have to charge you that fee for not doing your facial, for not doing your service at all. So she's like, well, might as well, because you're not gonna do the whole service. And she was just being super rude about it. And you know, I had to like really be like, okay, like chill, like, okay. I'm like, I'm sorry, these are my policies, this is my business, this is how I run things. But do you want me to charge it off the system, or you can give me cash? What do you want to do? And she's like, well, just charge it off the system. I'm like, okay, charge. And I'm like, well, next time, you know, I expect my clients to be here on time. If you are running late, you can call me and text me. I'm running late, Genesis, you know, but I'll be there. I don't mind when you guys tell me I'm running late. Like, let me know. Communication is key. Honestly, communication is key. And if you are a regular, I don't mind I know things come up, you know, I'm very understanding of like when your kids are sick, you're sick. I totally understand all of that stuff, especially when you're a regular. But when you're a first-time client and you have done a no-show to me already, that says a lot about you, and I'm not gonna be putting up with type of clients like that. I was so upset that she, first of all, because I feel like she degraded my business when she said, well, I'm gonna just pay you half then. Like, no, it doesn't work like this. This is my business. I'm getting paid for the hour. So you purchase this facial, I have to make that facial shorter, but I have to get paid still for that service, you know? So, and I feel like a lot of people don't understand because they are not business owners. They are not in this type of like industry or whatever the case, you know. But it was just super rude, and it made me super upset that she would even say that to me. So I told my husband, he's like, what the heck? And you know, he was super mad about it too, because you know, the way people think they can talk to you, you know. And he's like, you know what, first of all, you don't need people like that as clients. Next time she books, decline her. She doesn't deserve your type of service if she's gonna, you know, be degrading you like that and be degrading your business like that. You don't need people like that. And it made me really think, it's like, yeah, I don't need people like that. So yeah, you guys, I've had a lot of incidents with clients where they do no shows, or they cancel, don't cancel ahead of time. And sometimes I understand, and I'm like very understanding of it. But when you're a first-time client and you have already done a no-show, that just like, forget it. Don't even book again, because I am not gonna rebook you. Like, I'm not, it's not gonna happen. So yeah, I could go on and on and on. I have a lot to say, but I don't want this video to be super long. But yeah, you guys, please always be kind to your hairstylist, to your nail techs, to your waxer, to your brow waxer. Like anybody in the beauty industry, you guys, we work for ourselves. This is how we make our money. We don't work for anybody else, you know. We don't have a 9-to-5 job. Even though some of us do, this is all we do. For example, this is all I do. This is all my income, you know, and I value my time so much. And some people don't understand or get it and don't care. So that's why, you guys, starting January, I will not be accepting any new clients. So whoever came this whole year is going to be able to book for next year. So yeah, I'm going to take my time and for my regulars, you know, make time for them because they deserve it. They've been so good to me. So yeah, that's all I have to say for now. I can rant about it, but there, you guys, she made me upset, and no person should ever talk to like that to another person, especially the way, you guys should have seen her face expressions. I was like, this lady being serious right now. We could throw it down. This is my house, you know, like, just kidding. But if you know me, I am a very sweet person. I do not like to confront like situations like that. Like, I don't like conflicts like that. So I had to be very professional because I'm a business owner, like I said. So that is that, you guys. What do you guys think? Leave some comments down below. I don't know, if you work for yourselves, let me know how frustrating it could be, because I feel you. All right, guys, so once again, thank you guys so much for watching and keeping up with us. We really appreciate it, and I will see you into our next video.